One night they get drunk, pass out. The next day they wake up and boom, their bodies are switched like some Freaky Friday jazz. And they end up doing all this wild stuff. You know, I thought it was pretty funny at first. But then came the dreaded scene. The scene that ruins all family nights. The one scene that was 0% necessary for the storyline, but was added anyways to make it clear that the film was for an adult audience. The scene where they went home running and it showed everything. All the hot dogs and tatas in all its glory. 13-year-old me had no idea what was going on. I had a slow ass reaction. But when it hit me like a truck. No, more like a yacht. Please, no more. Oh my god, what is that? Ugh, why is it so wrinkly? You ever heard a silent scream? It goes something like, I didn't ask to be here. Why am I here? Get me out. Dag, yo. Talk about an overreaction. Ah, man, I remember puberty being that wild. Psst, you know they're still here, right? Oh, shit, cover your eyes. But it was 15 seconds too late. We had already... Talk about an overreaction. Ah, man, I remember puberty being that wild. Psst, you know they're still here, right? Oh, shit, cover your eyes. But it was 15 seconds too late. We had already seen everything. The deed was done. You should have seen our faces the whole time looking like prunes. The other people in the auditorium were probably losing their shit and looking at us like, who let these kids in here? It's a shame. They did everything in their power to keep us two from watching that scene. But those noises can never be unheard. Our minds have been tainted, and I call it karma for trying to sneak in the first place. Lesson learned, church people teach you valuable life lessons and are good role models to look up to. I'm screwing around, they're actually good people. And I believe them when they say they didn't really expect that either. Innocent mistake. After the movies, they apologized and asked us not to snitch on them. But yeah, we were some babies back then making an outburst over some boobies. But if we dealt with the same scenario now, we just might have dozed off.
Curiosity. Curiosity leads to discovery.
Hey everyone, I got something I want to show you. Oh shit. So it's really been that long, huh? Yeah, videos be taking longer than finishing soup with a fork nowadays. But on the bright side, you guys look like the best Halloween decorations right now. Give yourselves a pat on the back for waiting that long. You could have gone to Six Flags in that time, you know? Love you. Okay, so boom. A few weeks ago while I was working, I felt bored to oblivion and thought, fuck it, why not just get an exotic pet? That's what people do when they're bored nowadays, right? Oh, no. That's what privileged, impulsive, rich people do. Nobody just declares they're bored and pulls an eagle out their ass. See, that's like wanting to take care of a crazy kid because you got way too much time on your hands. Yeah, but most people would adopt an eagle over a kid in a heartbeat, if it was legal. Still, this was all out of the blue. A few weeks ago, I suddenly realized life was too boring, too dull, too damn mundane. So much that it was criminal. I'm sure you all get the feeling. Some days you'll just be sitting in a classroom or an office job and this crisis would just come out of nowhere like, what the fuck, I got like 80-something years on this earth. What am I doing sitting here with paperwork for? I should be searching for One Piece. I should go skydive off Mount Everest or hike into Area 51. Yeah, I'll go do that. But goddamn, the rest of these sheep will need to wake up. Get back in your seat. My parents always told me I could get a dog someday. So with my brother and a friend named Cheesesteak, we went a few miles to go visit an exotic pet shop. Yeah, I could have gone to a regular pet shop, but get real. If you got choices, nobody's picking a damn fish. And plus, I was expecting something in there like a shark, or a hawk, or even one of these things, you know? Something majestic. When I actually went inside, though, there were just a bunch of disappointed pillow material. Nothing wrong with those, but I already have 2 chickens named Popeyes and Xenomorph. Not to mention 2 parakeets named Pidgeotto and Piplup. And they don't do squat but squawk their asses off in the morning. The lady in the store was trying to show us around the shop. So she put like 5 dog-ass birds on her arm, and they went to town on it, massacring her arm. She just stood there and acted like nothing just happened. You good? Are you okay? Yeah, I lift. We should really call an ambulance. In the end, the only thing in the store that caught my eye was this ferret, so I brought it to the cashier without thinking much of it. Lady, how'd you get this? Aren't ferrets illegal around here? Ha! You think anyone cares about that? Shit, people sneak them out all the time. This is America. Fuck the police. Who cares? This pet shop lady had the confidence of a straight-up gangster with an A, which convinced me enough to buy it. As soon as my mom came home from work, she saw the ferret cage on the counter and she was like, no. What's that rat thing that just came out of the sewer doing in my house? You better put that thing back in the trash it came from, like now. Put it back! Mom, this thing's so cool. I heard it even eats snakes. Please, you could get whatever pet you want after this, I promise. Just return this nasty thing. Well, that was the cue. And so I agreed to return it the next day. Since we were allowed to get anything besides a ferret now, we decided to get a polar bear cup. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, I know, this is way better than a ferret. Right. Okay. But where'd you get a polar bear cup from? Some guy gave her to me in front of a supermarket in Connecticut. I got nothing. Are you an undercover cop? No, because I'm just playing. It's a puppy. If I can't get a ferret in this state, then I definitely get a lifetime sentence for sneaking a polar bear into my house. But I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of amusing seeing how many of you fell for this when I posted the picture on Twitter. What a bunch of bozos. So then, everyone, meet Polar, the Shiba Inu polar bear lookalike. You can already tell how smart she is. First things first, coming up with a name for this dog was harder than calculus. My family came up with a few simple suggestions at first. Alright, important family meeting. We need a name for this dog. My brother said, oh, you should name her Vampire, you know? Because we got her during the blood moon. Okay, good. We're heading in the right direction. But we need a name that just fits better. How about...
Hi, Charlie.
Okay, now you're going backwards.
You okay?
Quick. She now from the hood. Yes, master. Next, my mom suggested Minus. Why Minus? Because she take my money, my time, my food, my furniture, my sanity, all minus. Pops? Dog. You can just feel the love radiating from my family to this new pet. I was gonna name her Puppet, because now see, this is a pretty clever name if you break it down. Puppet, because she's literally a pup that is also a pet. She is a girl pup, so like Bowser with Bowsette, she'd be a pup, but Puppete. Yes, I'm sorry for using that reference. And lastly, I am her master, so she is my puppet. Voila, what you think? Okay, first of all, that last reason will land you in jail because PETA will find out. But like, I could expose you on Twitter right now because, really? You gave it a pink bow? Are you a Neanderthal? Gender stereotypes shouldn't be influenced, especially during early age. Yeah, who knows? Maybe she wants to be a he. Could be misgendering it, and you're just labeling her by her physical body parts. People like you nowadays are the reason that society can't progress, can't move forward. We could have been living in 2095 with flying cars, but no, we're stuck with useless foldable phones and AirPods. So in the end, we mutually agreed that the name Polar was simple and for the best. I gotta tell you, the first time I got her, the person who was the most hype was my friend Juju. Like, look at this. I will die for Polar. I am sending the angels right now to send blessings for Polar. She is appointed as the ambassador to heaven. Polar. I'm blessed. I want to cry so much. I love doggies. Oh my god, this is like the equivalent to the Virgin Mary holding Jesus. Oh shit, I'm tearing up. He's alive. My depression is cured. My anxiety is gone. I have seen him for 1 second, but I will kill everyone and then myself for him. I will go to your fucking house and pet him. He's gonna cure my depression. He's gonna cure AIDS. He's gonna bring peace to the Middle East. Pupper 2020. I'm so touched. I wanna go to heaven and bring back Jesus Christ. I will go to heaven and bring back God so he can see what he created and cancel Judgment Day. I will go to hell and bring Satan back to earth to meet the pupper, and then he will come back to heaven again. This pupper is so precious. He will make all the fallen angels get back into angels. All the soldiers stop shooting each other and become civilians. All the homeless men into billionaires. This dog solves all our problems. I live in the same era as this puppy. This puppy and I live at the same time. This puppy and I are breathing at the same time. We are alive at the same time. This is so... wow. I've had Polar for about a month now. You want to know what this dog's favorite food is? My body parts. Within the first week I got her, she ate my hair, eyes, brains, limbs, kidneys, and gave me 50 battle scars. No exaggeration. The first night she slept in my room, she cried every single hour. I really thought I was never gonna get sleep again. Was committing to this pup for 15 years a mistake? Fun fact. This right here is called the puppy blues, when owners regret buying their dog in the first place when they realize how much responsibility it's gonna take to pay for the food, clean the shits, procrastinate even more by playing with the pup, and walking it every day at 6 a.m. in the morning. For God's sake, that's when I sleep. When I woke up, she broke close to everything